welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a burn, rewrite, or reread. So I hope you've noticed that I have a new camera right now and I'm so happy for it. I finally have a viewfinder so I can focus on that, and it's also autofocus, so I don't need to think that much about the focus. I also have a new microphone on my camera and I hope that you hear the difference. I hope it's much better sound quality than before because that one was shitty, so yeah, I just hope you will notice that I've tried to improve my YouTube videos and their styles. So anyways, today I'm going to do a burn, rewrite, or reread. I've seen many YouTubers do this video, and the first time I saw it was on Jesse the Reader's channel. I can link his video down in the description. I really like that kind of theme, so I thought why not make it myself. So yeah, let's just get started. I have 7 different burn, rewrite, reread challenges, so I will just start with the first book. The first book is Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Then we have Percy Jackson and the Last Olympian by Rick Riordan. And the last one is Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. Okay, so Mistborn is forever and will ever be my favorite of all time fantasy book. Alone, it's so good. It's just amazing. I will totally reread Mistborn because I don't really see. I absolutely don't want to burn it, and I don't feel like there's anything I want to rewrite either because that book was a masterpiece. So yeah, I will reread Mistborn by Brandon Sanderson. Then I think I will burn Mockingjay because that wasn't my favorite book. I didn't really, to be honest, like the series that much. And then I will rewrite The Last Olympian by Rick Riordan. The next round, The Dream Chiefs by Maggie Stiefwater, The Golden Lily by Richelle Mead, and Dreyer and the Code of Claw by Suzanne Collins. The Golden Lily, The Dream Thieves, and Dreyer and the Code of Claw. I will burn The Dream Thieves because I did not like that book at all. I thought it was really boring and I just wanted it to be over with. So yeah, bye. Then I will totally reread Dreyer and the Code of Claw by Suzanne Collins. That book is fantastic, so yeah. And then I would rewrite The Golden Lily by Richelle Mead. I really thought that that series had a potential to be really great, and after I read the Vampire Academy, I thought she was an amazing writer, but I never really thought much of that she doesn't have this big variety of people and human beings in her books. There are like legitimately like 98% of white straight people. So I really wanted The Golden Lily to have a change. I really thought it could be possible to have some kind of other sexuality or something. And I wanted her to have more personalities and different kind of types of people, you know, not just straight white people, like colored people or any other type of people than just straight white Americans, you know. So I was kind of disappointed on that book, but yeah, it was a good book, but I still felt like she should have a bigger variety of different human beings and not just straight white people. The third round, The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan, All the Right Places by Jennifer Niven, and last but not least, Lady Midnight by Cassandra Clare. I don't even have to look at the other books because Lady Midnight is my one favorite book of 2016, so that I will totally reread that book. Then we have All the Bright Places and The Hidden Oracle. I didn't really like The Hidden Oracle that much, to be honest, and I liked All the Bright Places real much, so I would say I had to burn The Hidden Oracle by Rick Riordan. And then I would like to rewrite All the Bright Places by Jennifer Niven. The next round, Love Avery by Suzanne Lafleur, Eleanor Park by Rainbow Rowell, and The Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas. The Throne of Glass was an amazing book, so I will reread that right away. Then I don't really like Eleanor and Part that much, but I don't know if I want to rewrite it or if I want to burn it. Because Love Avery, I really like that book, but I read it in 5th grade, and that was a long time ago, 3-4 years ago. And I remember I liked that book, and I don't know if it's a book, like if I would like it right now, but though I don't know what I would have changed if I would rewrite it, so I will pick Burn Love Avery, and then I will rewrite Eleanor and Park because I didn't like that ending at all, so yeah. The next round, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling, Beautiful Creatures by Cami Gracia, and The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead. When I read The Beautiful Creatures, I call it brick book because it was huge, really big, really heavy. It was like I read it for like so much time. I read it for hours, and then when I was done, I've gone like 10 pages. So yeah, that book was huge, and it just felt like ages to read it. I had gotten nowhere when I thought I've like almost finished the book. So that book was a pain in the ass back then, so I would say I burned that. I don't know what I would think about it if I read it now, but yeah, that's how I feel about it. Then I would reread Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows by J.K. Rowling because it was an amazing book. And then I would rewrite The Vampire Academy by Rochelle Mead because, as I said before, this book also had a potential to be better, and I really didn't like that literally everyone was white. Like, this world is full of gorgeous people, not just white, typical white people. Like, I really don't like books that aren't based that much on the truth. And yeah, I just feel like you could have a bigger variety of people, and she don't have that in her books, and I think that's so sad because the books are so good otherwise. But yeah. In this round, the competitors are The Maze Runner by James Dashner, The Key by Mats Strandberg and Sara Bergmark Elfgren, and then we have Paper Towns by John Green. I will totally, just to start with, rewrite The Key. I hated that ending. I hated everything about it. I don't want to spoil anything, but I just didn't like it. Personally, I thought the ending was so bad, so now I don't like that whole series, and I think that's so sad because I remember I thought it was so good while I was reading it, but then the ending was so bad. So when I think of the series now, I just see that ending, and it destroyed the whole series, and I think that's so sad, so I will rewrite that. So to be honest, I will actually like to rewrite Paper Towns by John Green as well because I didn't like the book. That is actually the only movie I like better than the book, and yeah, I read the book first, so yeah, I didn't like it, and that's kind of horrible, but it didn't, like, nothing really happened, and I just did not feel that book, so that is sad. But I guess I hated The Maze Runner. I thought I didn't get the hang of that book, so I will burn that, and then I have to reread Paper Towns even though I didn't like the book. Or should I reread The Key instead? No, I have to rewrite the end of The Key, so I have to reread Paper Towns. So we are on to the last round of books, and they are The Serpent's Shadow by Rick Riordan, Champion by Marie Lu, and last but not least, Cinder by Marissa Mayer. Oh shit. If you have read Champion, you understand. I will rewrite Champion as fast as I can because of that ending. And then we have Cinder and Serpent's Shadow. I love both of those books. I really like the King Chronicles. That is my favorite of Rick's books after the Minutiae series, and I don't want to choose. I have to burn The Serpent Shadow because Cinder was an amazing book and I loved it so much, and I remember my feelings when I read it, and I love The Serpent Shadow too. Yeah, I really liked Cinder, and I like the whole plot and the whole meaning of that book. So yeah. So yeah, I have to burn the Serpent's Shadow and Reread Cinder. Yeah. So that was all for this video. I hope you liked it and I hope you agreed. You can comment down below what you thought, which book you would burn, write, or read if you want to. And I hope you liked this video. I hope you had a great time and I hope I see you next time. Bye! The coffee was the best of the whole video.